What's up, guys? I'm back here with another video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.
Or at least not for us. We always had to be ready for a proper fight, what we were today, in a really difficult game, because you saw these challenges with Barnes and Wood and Virgil and Joel. It's like I'm not 100% sure if that's all, if we are really going in the right direction with these kind of decisions. It feels like we go 10, 15 years back to when you say, okay, oh, that is the football we wanted to see or whatever. It's just too dangerous. You cannot really judge the situations. How you get up, in the air it's fine, but when you get down and they stand still in the defender, it's just hard. Let me say, the rules are like they are, I don't know exactly, but the thing is, you cannot defend these situations. How do you want to avoid these situations? They shoot them already. Pope is the first one, then me and Tarkovsky the next one, and that's how it makes the game really tricky. You just have to be ready. That's not the only balls they play, but they are the most difficult to defend. And we scored 2 goals. We scored a wonderful third one, which was offside. That's fine, but I love the pass from Harvey to Mo anyway. We could have scored, Sadio could have scored 1 or 2 more. So that's the game you play, and in the end you win it 2-0 and it's all fine.
On the refereeing, the idea is
judge when you are in the air. You cannot judge you have no influence. You're in the air. You had a ball, but the player is in you. You get on the floor again. Your leg is not in the right. I don't think it's right, but I cannot decide these kind of things. But I heard that we want to let the game flow, but it's always like this. Now we have these situations. We had I stick to it. The first goal from Brentford, they did brilliantly, but the second goal from Brentford, it must be a foul. You cannot clip the arms. You cannot clip the arm of the goalie and then say, "Oh, that's football." So these kind of things, but it's all fine. We just have to. We need to get used to it, but I think we have to think about it maybe a second or a third time. But it's always like this. There's one message now: let the game flow. And now nobody knows exactly what does that mean. Obviously, that's fine. There's no foul anymore, and this kind of things. It's always like it was. But I'm not sure. So I like all decisions in favor for the offensive team. That's fine. Like offside now, and this kind that we get back to that. Yep. Or in doubt that you don't know, then the striker is right. So these kind of things. But we have to stick to protecting the players. We cannot deny that completely and say, well, that's a challenge. I love watching that. Then watch wrestling if you like these kind of things.
Just to get to the positive stuff then, Diogo Jota is a very clever player. And that was a very clever goal in the first half. He just finds the space.
Yeah, but I have to say, without the cross of Kostas Tsimikas, this goal wouldn't have happened, obviously. So yes, it was a great movement, but it was a great cross as well. And yeah, Kostas in these moments, he's obviously ice cold, and that helps massively. How I said, we played in a lot of moments a brilliant game, but we didn't score. That's when these kind of things you forget after a game. But in all the other moments, we had to fight incredibly hard. Burnley had a really good start in their way, and so. But again, we won it, and nobody got injured. All good.
Nobody got injured. That's good. Thanks, Jürgen. The performance you wanted to give them?
It was the result. But no, I think performance was good at times. There's still places where we can improve, of course. But overall, we're delighted. Fans are back. It was great to have them back, and it gave us a lift, and we got the result in the end. So that's the most important thing.
Yeah, when they're there in a difficult game, because it was a little bit tricky at times, does that help keep the focus as compared to last season when it's empty stadiums?
Yeah, it keeps you going at times, definitely, the emotional side of it. And Burnley were a good side. They make it difficult. We knew that before the game, and they certainly did that with the set pieces and the long balls in behind. But I thought overall we dealt with it quite well, and we could have scored more goals if we're being honest.
And, well, speaking of the goals, Diogo Jota, he has the magic touch at the moment. He seems to be able to ghost into space and find it.
Yeah, he has. He has got the magic touch, and he's around the box. He's lively, and he manages to make the right runs, and when he gets in front of goal, he normally scores. So he's been outstanding since he's come back, and hopefully he can continue.
He stepped it up in the second half, the first half of the second half, I should say, and there was a little sense of relief when Sadio Mane got that second goal.
Yeah, I think the second goal is important in the game. You know, if it's 1-0 in the last 10 minutes, they're going to go long and get set pieces in the last 5-10 minutes. So then it can be really difficult. So I think the second goal was big for us to sort of kill the game a little bit, and that was an important period in the game.
If you're to challenge for the title of the season, as I assume you will, does Anfield have to become the kind of ground where other teams are now again scared to come here?
Yeah, always Anfield. People not like to play. I'm telling you now. I've spoken to players.
Slipped away a little bit last season, though, didn't they?
Yeah, but without the crowd,
Exactly.
it's different, totally different game. You know, football was totally different last season with no crowd, not only at Anfield but in general. You know, so yeah, I think now we've got the fans back. It's a different ball game, and hopefully we can keep our fortress, if you like, and teams won't like coming here, and we've got to make it difficult every time they do.
Thanks very much, Jordan.
Thank you.